Did you miss us?
I bet you thought that we broke up.
Maybe.
And that's why we haven't been on.
But surprise, we're married.
We're married.
Welcome back to Takeout Tournaments. I am Fran.
And I'm Agatha.
And we decided today, we live in a hotbed of pizza. We're in southern New Jersey, so between Philadelphia, New York City, and New Jersey, to me, it's some of the best pizza in the country. It is the best pizza in the country. But to take it one step further, Sicilian pie or square pie, to me, is a make or break pie. Not everyone does it well. Some people do it extremely well. Some people do it horrible. You either love it or you hate it.
And I typically hate it.
So we decided, instead of hitting one of the heavy hitters that we all talk about when we talk about New Jersey pizza, we're hitting two of my childhood favorites in Levittown, Pennsylvania. So we're going to start off with two pies that I grew up with, and we're going to see if they still stand the test of time. And I'm going to introduce Agatha to both of them because she's never had either of them. Mm-hmm. And get ready because we're back.
We're back.
We are at our first stop, and we are at one of my childhood favorites, Anthony's Pizza in Levittown, PA. So this was the first pizza place that I could actually, the first pizza place I remember going to, and I could ride my bike to. So around 1980, if you can imagine, there was an arcade next door called Crystal Caves. Anthony's has been around since the 70s, and if you were lucky enough to get $2, at that point I was around 10 years old, you could get 5 tokens at Crystal Cave, maybe play some Star Wars or some Crystal Caverns.
I don't know.
Do you don't know any of them? And then you could go next door and get a slice of pizza and possibly a soda in Anthony's. So it survived. It's been here for almost 50 years. It may even be 50 years. And it survived even through the suburban phase of Pizza Huts and Domino's that came in the mid to late 80s. And it wasn't until like people started to realize how good the pizza was here and celebrate that they started to go back. So my first experience with Sicilian pie was Anthony's, and Agatha will attest, like, you either do it well or you don't do it well at all.
Yeah.
And Agatha's only had Sicilian pie from 2 places. The first one she loved, and the second one she absolutely hated. So this is her first time trying Anthony's. We have the pie. Let's see if I can.
I don't typically enjoy the Sicilian pies because they're too thick. But
let's see here.
I like the crust on this one already.
You can see, like, here's the pizza. You want to get the plates. We got half pepperoni, half plain. We're going to try to keep it the same for both. What would you like?
I'm going to take the cheese.
Just cheese? You want an end or a corner?
End.
End, all right. Let's see. We'll hold these up.
Okay. Oh, I like the bread.
Yeah, so.
Okay, from the visual, from the look of it.
I'm trying to see how it looks. There's no flop. It's like a medium width.
Yeah. It has a nice golden color at the bottom.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
First
bite?
Uh-huh. Ooh.
What do you think so far?
I love the sauce.
The sauce is phenomenal. And I think that's one of my favorite things about this place.
The thing with pizza for me is there has to be enough sauce and good sauce. This is like a perfect balance here.
There's a great crunch.
Yeah, this is good Sicilian for sure.
So I love that this place has existed in the same spot and it's just as popular. It can get it's so good. It can get so busy that it's like an hour to get, and it's frustrating for people sometimes just with how busy they get. But the quality, in my opinion, at least for the Sicilian, has never gone downhill.
So there's only one Sicilian that I liked that you introduced me to, which was what? what was the name of that pizzeria?
It's a place in Columbus, New Jersey called Piccolissimo.
Okay, so I enjoyed that. That's the only Sicilian that I.
But that was the first one you had.
Yes.
And this was the first Sicilian
that
I had.
wasn't the first Sicilian that I've had. I just never order it because I don't like it.
Okay. All right.
I've had in other places. I never cared for it because it was a lot of cheese, a lot of bread, not enough sauce. But this is a great balance. I do.
You can see just like how
I think I like this one better
crispy. It's like it's buttery on the bottom. The hard part is
very good.
only eating one slice right now and going to the other stop on our tournaments. This is just outstanding. It's been so long since I've had it. Man, this is good pizza.
This is good pizza. Thanks for introducing me.
You're welcome. I'm glad you liked it.
I love it. It's another Sicilian that I enjoy.
There you go. So I have a feeling you're going to like the next one as well. So we are going to leave you now. We're going to call and order the next pizza, and we're doing these back to back, and we'll be back soon. So we're at the next stop, and it was really hard driving 20 minutes with pizza in the car that we truly love and not be able to have a second slice, but we didn't want to ruin this tournament. What were you saying about the crust?
He wouldn't let me have another slice. You're going to ruin your appetite.
But what were you saying about the crust?
Yeah, so the crust was so good. I typically do not eat the crust because I don't like it. But I ate the crust on this pizza from Anthony's.
Yes.
It was delicious. I loved the sauce. I loved that it's kind of like a chewy, greasy dough.
Yeah.
That I like on what is it called? Piccolissimo?
Piccolissimo.
It has a similar dough. But this one's a little bit thicker, which I like.
But we're not talking about
okay,
Piccolissimo.
Okay, yeah.
So
All
we're at V&S Pizzeria, and this is another childhood favorite, but I wasn't introduced to this until probably junior high, like 1983, 1984, because it's on the other side of Levittown. So it wasn't until I met kids at junior high that talked about this that I had gone here. Now, speaking of perseverance, this was in a shopping center that they pretty much tore down and rebuilt around V&S. Like, the whole shopping center has changed, but V&S has been here so long that it's still in the same spot. They also, literally 100 yards away, was the first Pizza Hut built in our area, like the Levittown, Fairless Hills area. And that's gone, and V&S is still here. So that says something. So I'm going to unveil the pizza. I love that they still have the collect the coupons on. They have their name on the box. So this is V&S.
Ooh.
It looks and smells. You get good sense.
Yeah.
So, as I shove it in your face.
So I immediately noticed that the crust appears just from the top by looking at it a bit different.
Yes. So I'm gonna grab.
I'm gonna do a plain slice.
Which I think you should to keep it even.
Yes.
Still hot.
Very hot.
So you can see this is.
I don't know. Okay.
Right here.
I don't know. The crust looks almost. I mean, looking at it now, it looks very similar.
All right. I'll take a bite. See what you think.
Okay. I'm afraid to burn the roof of my mouth. Is it hot?
It's hot, but not. I didn't burn my mouth hot.
Damn it. Oh, it's hot.
So
the crust is, I would say, almost the same. I don't know. I would have to have two pieces in my hand and like take a bite of each.
You can do that.
The crust.
You want to do that?
No. But
I'm doing that for my
just
second.
as golden at the bottom. I think the crust is the same.
The crust is maybe a little chewier, or the other one's crispier. My immediate thought is this is cheese heavy, where Anthony's is sauce heavy. So V&S has more cheese. The cheese is delicious. The sauce is delicious for Anthony's. If you could combine these two Sicilian pizzas, I think it would make the perfect Sicilian pizza. Well, I'm going to have one more slice of each. I'm going to do...
I don't need to. Are we voting?
We are going to vote. Yeah, we have to vote.
Can I give my opinion now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I prefer Anthony's. Anthony's has such rich flavored sauce. I just love it. And it has more sauce than this one.
So this is comparing the two, like side by side. This is Anthony's. This is V&S. Both hot out of the oven. Both good, no flop. You can see the crust. You can see that there's it's more cheese on V&S, more sauce on Anthony's.
There's less sauce on the V&S. More on that one. Oh, I just want the Anthony's one.
So Agatha, I know, is big on sauce, and one of her biggest complaints is that a lot of pizzas, if it's not good, it's because they skimped on the sauce.
Yeah. I will not like the pizza if it's not saucy.
Both of these still live up to my expectations of my childhood. I have to say, though...
What's your opinion?
I'm picking Anthony's.
Having
them side by side, and I just come to V&S, and...
Anthony's is way more flavorful.
I agree. I love the cheese. Like, there's not just mozzarella.
No.
V&S has this incredible cheese complexity to it, where Anthony's has this banging sauce.
Yeah.
I'm saying Anthony's.
Me too.
All right.
Yeah.
There you have it. Thank you for joining us for another Takeout Tournament.
And thank you for
It's been a while.
Some more Sicilian.
There you go. We're gonna now continue to sit here in the parking lot and eat.
Yeah.
So, thank you again. We'll see you next time.
Okay.
And then we'll...